Raj, thank you for joining Motor India's coverage here at ACMA Automechanika 2026. Let's begin with an overview. The largest and the grandest show ACMA Automechanika has put together. What is your message, communication for the industry?
Well, I think, like you said, it's the largest, grandest ACMA Automechanika. It's the 6th edition. We're covering over 51,000 square meters here, over 870 exhibitors, over 3,000 product launches here, product displays here. So what it tells you and it tells the industry is that this industry is thriving. The industry is actually growing. It's in a buoyant position. And I can say our timing seems to be perfect because in the last week we've heard of 2 amazing trade deals being done between the EU and then America. And so the timing for this show and the opportunities for the companies here now is better than ever before. We've opened up so many new markets. So I think the timing, but also just the scale of the show shows where India is today.
Given the potential of the Indian market, now that lot of companies are becoming organized and coming together to display their products and launches that are happening here, what is your near to medium term goal for ACMA Automechanika as partners, and where do you want to take this show forward?
So I think our medium term goal is to keep scaling the show up. I mean, if you look at this show has got more than 500 new exhibitors, new companies. So you can see what's happening here. If we look at the policies by the government, what they're trying to do, India wants to become a big, strong manufacturing hub. Auto components is a major part of this, a major part of what they've been doing to export out, to deal with the consumer market in the country itself. So I think we want to be at the forefront of this growth. We want to be at the forefront of the new innovation and technologies that happen. So I want to see ACMA Automechanika in the near future not only scale up, but also scale across all different technology segments that show what's happening in India, not only from a manufacturing perspective, but from an R&D perspective, from a technology perspective, from them bringing out the best in what is Indian, quality-wise, to take it out to the rest of the world.
You touched upon a really interesting point, not just manufacturing, but other aspects as well, like technology is one, digitalization is one important thing. People want faster delivery, and that's why a lot of scale has to go into manufacturing if you need quicker deliveries of spare parts.
Yes.
How are you enabling that your customers, your exhibitors get most out of it, like in terms of hand-holding them to participate, making them, comfortable while they participate here, not just in Delhi, but you are doing
worldwide.
It globally, worldwide.
Yes, and I think that's exactly what you touched upon the point. We are global, and each market that we're in has a different life cycle where it's reached, and I think we're able to take not only our customers who are here, and this is very important. The Indian market is the one which is an upwards trajectory. But also around the world, when they come with us, and many exhibitors are with us across the world, they are picking up on new technologies, new innovations. But I think more importantly, knowledge transfer. Knowledge transfer is super important. India is at a nascent stage. It's craving knowledge, it's delivering on what it's learning, and it's upping its scale to another level. And I think this comes through knowledge. Now they get this knowledge here. We are bringing in many different types of vertical conferences within the show, but also they travel with us. And when they travel around the auto mechanicals around the globe, they're learning a lot. They're bringing this back and they're implying it. So I think this is what Messe Frankfurt provides. It provides platforms globally that can enable these companies, not only the established companies, but the new up-and-coming companies, to be able to, because they're more flexible, they're more adaptable, and so we want to be able to enable these type of companies to be able to then bring back that knowledge, that innovation, and bring it forward.
Fantastic.
In a manufacturing.
You touched upon a few important points. One, as the knowledge-sharing partner and giving a right platform to the exhibitors. Where does ACMA Automechanika stand in the global pecking order for Automechanika? Because I was listening to one of the speakers in one of the conferences. It said once there was a benchmark as in Automechanika Frankfurt. Now this is no less. So where does ACMA Automechanika stand today in Messe's portfolio?
I mean, look, how do I say it? Messe, if you look at size and scale of show, of course, we're not close to Frankfurt, we're not close to Shanghai and some of the other countries. But if you look at in terms of where does it stand in terms of priority, it's number one. So for sure, if I look at Messe Frankfurt Group and we look at what's happening across the world for us, India is the number one priority for Messe Frankfurt. And in that respect, ACMA Automechanika stands at the top because where priority is, that's where the focus is. And in Messe Frankfurt today, the focus is on India. And everything we've heard this morning as well from the Minister, it's all about what India is doing, what it's ready for, and how quickly will India take up this opportunity that it has. And I think the Ministry, as he said, they've done the work. Now it's up to the industry to take on that advantage and use it to the best of their ability to get themselves and make themselves global.
Perfect. You have kind of said it all, but just be greedy to ask you more. What can we expect next edition? Some halls being, revamped, redesigned, and thought of expansion. What can we expect next?
Yeah, I hope somehow we get more hall space, but that's a very wishful thinking, shall I say? But I know there is scope for growth for the show. There is scope here to expand into other areas. So we 100% will be back, bigger, better than this edition. Though I would like to still enjoy this edition. It's been a few hours, and that really is what we want to do. And I think India will be in a very different place also in 2 years from now. So many things which are now pipeline dreams will have materialized into reality in the next 2 years, because the level of entrepreneurship in this country is second to none. And I think today where we stand and we can think about or dream about where we could be doing, I think India is in that position where it doesn't think about what could be, it makes it happen. And I think we'll make this show bigger, grander, and get it up the pecking order. And I think the industry will also do the same and make a very strong player globally for the aftermarket.
Perfect. On that note, thank you so much, Raj. And it was always pleasure interacting and collaborating with ACMA Automechanika.
Thank you so much.
Great.
Thank you.